and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then Friday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against the Trailblazers, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler has a single-minded focus. He said, I don't need an MVP. I don't care about anybody's opinion. No trophy means anything except for the Larry O'Brien. I want to be a champion. I mean that. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Then there's Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Vincent in at the 1. And for Denver, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Amadou Diallo out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. So the Nuggets with the tip. Here's Murray. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by the Heat. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Murray, shot is good.
A big man who can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable, setting up his teammates.
Pass to Butler. Here's Vincent. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. And here are the Nuggets. Now here's Gordon. Checked by Tucker. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Butler. Here's Vincent, defended by Murray. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler, just 5 on the clock. Tucker with the ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I love the playmaking Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Throws it up high and finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the get up to throw down. Like a seance out there as Jamal Murray had that ball in his hands and lured the defense to sleep.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Vincent, defended by Murray. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent, takes the 3. Porter pulls it in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Murray, shot is good.
Murray fearless on that drive right there, not worried at all about the contact.
Here's Vincent. His last outing, he had 18 points. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And he makes it. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. He's guarded by Porter. Butler against Porter. Butler can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Here's Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Jokic. Again, the Heat misses.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the three-pointer goes.
I just love the ball movement.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
The Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Heat in 5th.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Oh, deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Vincent. Misses, and the dry spell continues. For Denver, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Niang. Here's Richards. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Well, Miami shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Oladipo outside. Back to Butler. Denver grabs the miss. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Kept alive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Oladipo outside. And down it goes. 2 points.
You becoming much more sure-handed as a ball handler. Oladipo showing the moves there.
Pass to Harrell. Back to Rivers. Over Oladipo. And the call over the backs.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And it's Miami's ball. Down by 12. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Rivers. Over Oladipo. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Martin. And here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Another shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
An aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the deck. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Robinson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Oladipo. Oladipo's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. 1:57 left in the first quarter. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Richards' shot is off. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Robinson. Comes up empty down low. Here's Niang. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Richards. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Nuggets lead by 16. Well, Miami shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. Oladipo outside. Here's Martin. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Austin Rivers.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second.
I think it's been kind of cool to watch Austin Rivers play under his dad, Doc, a shifty combo guard with fantastic skills.
Here's Martin. 23 points for him last game against Utah.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Puts it up. And it's Denver with a rebound. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle. And they don't want to give away anything like they did last year. I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Niang, that's good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Denver, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, the Miami Heat, not all lottery picks or blue chip prospects, but you ask all-star Jimmy Butler, and he likes what they have.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else involved. It's a nice team, man. We're playing well.
Grant, you never want to write them off.
And when your team is made up of overachievers, they've got plenty of experience proving doubters wrong.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Vincent in at the point. Pass to Robinson. He shoots. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Robinson's got his first basket. Here's Rivers. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. And another basket for Denver.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Martin. He takes it in. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Harrell, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Down low. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's gotten his second bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
To the middle. Here's Richards. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Vincent. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. It's good. Give him 8 points now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Adebayo. Can't get it to fall. For Denver, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Tucker's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Martin.
Jimmy Butler can produce anywhere. He is a talented scorer.
Outside Murray. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Butler out to the wing. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
The Nuggets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Vincent. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Diallo. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
For Miami, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Tucker up top. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. Here's Vincent, defended by Murray. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, if Murray gets his slashing game together like that, that's a good sign for his offense. Love how confident he is.
Heat shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Cash assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Right side Tucker to the paint. Adebayo, no good. Adebayo's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Out left to the wing. From deep, Jokic. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat shooting just around 32% from the field. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. On target from range. Robinson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Jokic.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Robinson. Reed comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Morris in for Jamal Murray. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Robinson. Left side Tucker. Oladipo outside. Miami, no good that time either.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Back to Oladipo. Now Butler. Floats one. For three. And Oladipo hits from deep. Oladipo's got 7 points.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Ah, nice shot by Morris.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Vincent. Oladipo with the ball. A minute 4 left in the first half. Outside Butler. From 11 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Miami grabs the miss. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Oladipo finds Butler. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Diallo, no good. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Butler can't get it to go. Oladipo against Diallo. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Butler on the money with the jumper. 10 points for him.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm here alongside Coach Malone, and Coach, a strong first half for this team. What was clicking for you?
I love that ball movement, taking care of the ball, and that's something we've been harping on. Make a play for somebody else, and I thought we had many examples of that.
Got to help yourself. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Jamal Murray had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 22 points and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to win. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's Butler. George Niang out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Robinson in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Butler's shot is good.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Oladipo outside. Over Murray. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Nuggets shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Here's Porter. Up and in from the low block. Porter's got 5 points.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size be a shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oladipo outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. Now Denver takes it the other way.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pass to Niang. To the wing, right side. Here's Murray. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
2 on the clock. Misses the 3. Well, the Heat's shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup.
Jimmy Butler.
He's got 14.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Right wing. Pass to Adebayo. Over Porter. Here's Vincent. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Murray finds Robinson. On the wing, Rivers. The 3 is up. They get it back. Here's Niang. Here's Robinson. And that one hits the back iron.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
The shot by Oladipo, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
To the left wing. Pass to Butler. Unloads from 13. He can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Niang. Checked by Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Hits both from the stripe. For Miami, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Vincent. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Murray.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Back to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Rivers has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, get in your rocking chair as Rivers does the weave through the D. Makes that look easy.
To end the run, Martin takes it in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Pass to Niang. Back to Murray. Here's Niang. Unloads from 13. And another basket for Denver.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Martin. He's guarded by Porter. Martin with the bucket.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Well, hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Rivers' shot is off.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. 4th, the Nuggets.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Denver has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Pass to Niang. Here's Rivers. Robinson finds Murray. Back to Robinson. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Robinson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Here's Dedmon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Vincent. Now here's Robinson. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Give him 8.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
The drive by Rivers. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, the problem defensively after Rivers gets a step is nobody sliding over in time to slow him down.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Robinson. Here's Martin. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Dedmon, no good. Here's Niang. 10 points for him. Here's Robinson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Robinson with the block. The drive by Rivers, and he goes in for the dunk.
On the attack, 6'4", good verts. Rivers can produce at the rim.
And it's Miami's ball. No good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Going inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Timeout, timeout. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Duncan Robinson, and it's Morris in at the 5. Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, granted, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Robinson defending. Here's Harrell. Soft touch off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Robinson passes to Morris. Here's Strus. Morris outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Diallo. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Left block shot on the way. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Jokic, for a guy that size, he does just such a great job of moving the ball, a great conduit for the offense.
Morris finds Robinson. Back to Morris. Pass to Robinson. From deep. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Diallo. The Nuggets shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And that one's good.
Jokic in body control. Hey, years ago, we wouldn't have said that. I'm saying it now.
Here's Strus. Here's Haslam, covered by Jokic. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Here's Haslam, covered by Jokic. Pass to Strus. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the middle. And the basket by Harrell. Harrell's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Down low. A nice shot by Haslam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. To the inside. It's good, and the sweet setup from Harrell.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Now here's Robinson. Not a lot of room. Defended by Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Robinson can't hit. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Harrell, and yep, it's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Morris outside, and Diallo comes to help. Here's Strus, covered by Diallo. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Miami, no good that time either. For Denver, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Here's Jokic. Basket counts. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Robinson. The D's right on him. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Diallo. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Pass to Harrell. An easy 2 on the layup.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Duncan Robinson.
Free throw good, Robinson. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. And it's Jokic off the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Strus. Defended by Gordon. With the drive. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Six to shoot. Harrell defending. Elbow shot. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Duncan Robinson. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Pass to Strus. Over Diallo. Strus's shot is off.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Diallo with the ball. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here is Morris. Pass to Strus. Back to Robinson. Morris with it. Covered by Diallo. Morris passes to Robinson. The rebound by Diallo. Denver is shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Here's Harrell. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
You'd love to bottle up the energy that Harrell plays for. Hustle points coming through.
Morris outside. And stolen by Jokic. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. It's on Nikola Jokic. Vincent's checked in for Miami.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Jamal Murray.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
4 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Denver. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The steal. Here's Vincent. Here's Haslam. Up top, Morris with his first shot attempt. Unable to get that one.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Nikola, I heard the fans chanting for you, saying MVP. How special is that?
I mean, I think it's funny, to be honest. I think that there's a better player than me that's going to win an MVP. I'm just trying to play really good team basketball. That's all I'm trying to do.
MVP talks, that's just funny talk to Nicola, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.